Cool. So it's a scenario thing. The question is, hey Backchat, I've been with my girl for about 8 months now. She doesn't usually go to concerts, but she was adamant on going to the Afronation with her girls. A video was leaked online with one of her girls. With one of her girls giving head.
Oh!
And she was in a relationship. Now my boys are hinting that my girl might have been involved in some extracurricular activities. How do I handle this?
Take the L and move on. Do you know what the question is? The thing is, yeah, boys love to say this. Don't ask what's gonna hurt you. If you don't want to know, don't ask.
Wait, so if my girl is cheating on me,
if you don't want to know, do not ask.
So I should be a fool then?
If you don't want to know, don't ask. Take the L, keep it pushing.
Fam, Afronation was a fucking vibe, man. Bare girl, live motives, fam. It was fucking lit, fam. Obviously, man can't give you too much information because what happens in Portugal stays in Portugal. You get me?
My girl's adamant on going to this concert and this whatever, this festival, whatever. What type of girl are you? Are you the girl for me? Do you know, I'm a trustworthy guy, innit? I can let you go, innit? But I gotta gauge you. After that, I'm gonna have a watchful eye on you. And you gotta be putting stuff on Snapchat. If you go on holiday and you're not posting on your Snap or your Instagram story, just know that off camera, there's a madness going on.
See, before she went Afronation, it should be that they spoke, do you understand? So he was comfortable enough to finally let her go, do you understand? So he needs to hold that decision with his chest. It's not now when you come back, you're seeing all these, we all saw videos. We saw big people's girls, you know what I'm trying to say? But you can't now come and say, yeah. So because I'm seeing other people's videos, her brethren or whatever, my girl definitely. You went there with your chest and said your girl could go. If you had any type of suspicions, if you knew that you weren't gonna be able to handle that kind of situation, you and her should have established of her not going. Or even better, you should have booked your own ticket and gone out with her. I don't understand why we're even going back. There's no back and forth.
I think if you've got to have a discussion with someone like your girl, your partner, whether or not she should go somewhere because you don't really trust her, then you need to cut that off straight away, bro. That should not be no conversation.
I saw people's husbands there, I saw people's fiancés there, and the first thing I said is, why? You understand?
Why what? Why can't you go to a festival because you got a partner?
If you're in a relationship and you're going to a concert like one of these ones abroad, like Afronation for instance, you need to remember you've got a man sitting back at home.
Why is this even a conversation? Why, if you're going out or you're going on holiday, why is, oh my god, I got a partner? Like, why do people act like everyone went there to fuck?
It's true.
Both man went there to fuck though.
They did. They went there to fuck. No, they went there to fuck.
No. Did you fuck in Afronation?
Don't ask me that question.
Okay, exactly. Okay then. I didn't fuck in Afronation.
She's talking like she's trying to fuck. Like, are you trying to fuck, Rani? Let me know, cause like, I don't blame you if you do. I'm not saying man's gonna fuck you or nothing like that. But if you're trying to fuck, just let me know so I know the kind of energy you're coming with.
Can't even lie, bruv. The way I'm hearing stories and all that, yeah, willies were getting sucked, girls were getting fucked, bruv. That sounds like the place to be, bruv. That sounds like sin, bruv. I need to be there.
No, but you know what, yeah, what's annoying me is that people keep acting like the festival advertised, let's come and fornicate. It's a music festival. So if you have a partner and your partner's going, whether it's to a party, holiday, a festival, if your partner said they're going wireless, but it was in a different city, would you have the same energy?
Yeah.
Would you?
I don't see why you wouldn't have a conversation with your partner to go to a place where you're going to be dressed half naked.
It's a
lot
beach.
of people yeah, but that's not what you do in London, do you understand?
I don't understand why people assume that once you're going on a particular type of holiday, especially like a festival, you're going there with the intention of having sex. Like, some people literally just want to go away, have a good time, single or not, whether in a relationship or single. Some people just want to go and have a good time, and the good time does not, we don't gotta take our clothes off to have a good time. Oh no, we can just chill and kick it all night, because it feels so right. Feels so right. You know what I mean? Me, I'm taking my clothes off. But not everybody comes to do that. If I have a partner, before that person becomes my partner, I already assess that person, innit?
But I don't think it's trust though. I'm
not finished. I'm not even finished.
Yeah, but I'm not using it on a trust aspect. Even communication, there's no way you would have booked tickets to go Afronation and not told your man.
Here's what I'm saying. What are you telling him exactly?
I'm going Afronation. What's the issue?
So what's the conversation?
What's the issue? Yeah, what's the issue?
Be safe, look after yourself.
Normal.
Yeah. Yeah, don't get carried away, don't drink too much, the usual. What's next?
If you even need to have that conversation, yeah, where you're thinking, babes, and we have to go through this, yeah, that means, yeah, that you think that your thing is one of them girls that will go out there and do a madness. Period. If it has to be a discussion, yeah, then you think that your thing is going to do a madness.
But you can't blame my man, though. You can't blame my man. First, you have to understand he already saw that one of his girls was doing a mad thing. Like, yeah, she was giving head in the toilet and everything. So wait, why would you not have doubts? Why can't he not ask?
Oh, no, you guys are just moving it.
Why can't he ask though? Why can't he ask? Because you know how girls are, fam. Girls, when they're all together, even though she's in a relationship, like, oh no, just do it, man.
And
The
yeah,
man's not
insecure,
gonna find
yes.
out.
Why is it insecure? Why is it insecure?
Men are dogs. Let's go. Let's be serious.
Whoa, time out.
Who a dog?
I might generalize it a bit, but men can be dogs. On holiday, sure. So let's think of it like this. When you go on holiday, what have you always heard? What happens on holiday stays on holiday. So you go out there with your boys, you just landed flight. You're thinking, oh my gosh, there's bad things. All you're thinking is raw. And it's not necessarily the girl's fault but bro, that's man, when we ginger you small talk, yo, babe, you're
So where was that energy in London? I don't understand. Where was that energy in London?
London is cold and there's no yak there. You're in somewhere with your yak and you're living life. You're gonna think, do you know what? I'm gonna try and drill this girl. You're drawing her. There's yak in the system. Oh, your babe.
It's true.
Alright, let's come back to hotel and that. Let's do your thing. Once you've done your thing, man, I finished it. Run.
You made a good point there. You see what you just said there about that energy up in Afronation. Where's the energy in London? If you're doing that same energy in Afronation, that's happening in London too. Real talk. Same thing.
I'm not too surprised about it because, like, we all know what some girls, I'm not saying all girls, before you all come for me, we all know what some girls are capable of. Like, a lot of girls go out there and do a madness, like, trust me, like, a mad thing was going on there. Like, people are doing bare, reckless and loose things. But yeah, man, it is what it is. People went there to have a good time.
But you know what? It's mad, yeah? He said his girl might have. Exactly. The man them told him that your girl might have been involved. So every rumor stems from.
Just for clarification, can we just read one more time of the question because we're hearing.
I've been with my girl for about eight months now. She doesn't usually go to concerts, but she was adamant on going to Afronation with her girls. A video was leaked online with one of her girls giving head in the toilets.
Was she in the video? Was she in the background? Was she?
It's in the toilet. Go on, read it. Go on, since you want to hear the question again. Go on.
His boys are saying that his girl may have been involved.
May.
Okay.
No, he hasn't finished. Go on.
How's he meant to handle it?
How's he meant to handle it?
You're saying, oh yeah, he let her go already. Fam, if I see my girl's friends doing a mad thing, I will be bothered.
At the end of the day, example, say you know your girl is good, yeah? You can know her friend is a hoe. Does that mean your girl's a hoe?
No, I don't know.
Birds of a feather.
No, do you know why, yeah?
Birds of a feather flock together.
Let's be honest here. Friends have influence on each other big time. Especially on holidays, fam.
Big man thing, yeah. What I think, yeah. If your girl has a brethren who's got a sex tape from Afronation, yeah, I'm 99.9% sure that your girl was out there fucking as well, bruv. What I want to know, yeah, is while that guy's girl was out in the room fucking, yeah, where was your thing, bruv?
Do you know what's mad, yeah? If he actually goes and decides, let me approach about this situation and ask him, and let's say, actually, do you know what? The girl didn't even do nothing. That's now going to create a whole new situation.
No, it will.
No, of course it is, because if my man done accuse me of whatever my
He's not accusing you though, he's asking.
Sorry, asking.
Your girl did a mad thing, what did you do?
Basically,
Your girl did a mad thing, what did you do?
No, I see what he's saying in that.
Holiday, no. Let's flip it. Your man's on holiday, your man comes back, and your girls told him that your boys, your man, I'm talking, stop cutting me off, please.
Listen, I don't play, man, I'm about receipts. I ain't got time to be going to no one about nothing, do you understand? Until I'm sure.
So no receipts, it's calm.
They're still gonna say no. You think you're gonna ask someone, yo, did you give head to someone in the toilet? And they're gonna be like, oh yeah, babe, of course I did. So regardless.
That's not what you're asking him.
Chill. So the scenario is flipped and it's your boyfriend in this situation. How would you approach the situation?
If it was my boyfriend in the situation, again, I'm keeping it chill. I will need to get receipts first before I can say.
How would you approach the situation? I'm sorry, no, the question is, how would you approach the situation?
I think birds of a feather flock together.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Real talk.
And listen, my friend did something similar to me at a party. I was seeing this brother, and then we went back to his apartment. Wait, we went back to his apartment. And yeah, similar. We went back to his apartment, and he within 10 seconds of being in the apartment, she went in the toilet with his friend.
A real chick, I like girls like that.
My thing now is gonna think I'm a hoe. After that, I didn't talk to that girl because I think she's making me look bad. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with Lanny? Are you gonna duck out your virgin because she just didn't look? It's just a little one. You get me? Like, let your friend do her thing. Your friend does not define you. You know what I mean? Like, I go out with my boys on holiday all the time and bury them beat clap things. That don't define me. That don't mean I'm clapping dead things. Cut my friend off just because they're a little, on the side. Like, it's people are being sexually liberal. Let them. Do you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you must have known your friend was liberal prior to you having a boyfriend. So don't all of a sudden get on your high horse because you found a partner and loved your brethren. You know what I mean?
The reason I stopped talking to her is because I really believe birds of a feather flock together. I'm not going to lie to you. Because I've met someone I like and now he's not going to take me seriously. He's not going to wife me because he's going to think I'm a hoe, a Jezebel, because you are. So I'm not down for that.
All right, boom. Before we move on, answer the question. It's flipped. It's your man. How would you approach the situation?
Again, I'm saying what I'm saying. I would need to get receipts. And once I've got the receipts, that's more than enough for me to say.
How do you get receipts if there's no evidence? What's receipts?
Where did the man them get the information from?
So who are you going to ask?
The video online. The video was online.
No, but they said, and the girl may have been. Where did that vim come from?
How are you going to find your answer?
Same way. You're not understanding.
You're not understanding. You say you're going to get receipts from where? Tesco. How are you going to approach this situation?
Wait, hold on. Without no receipts, you've seen the video of his bedroom banging a chick. So you got no receipts. Is it a case where you just say, babe, obviously I've seen his video, I know he's your bedroom. Are you going to tell me anything, or do you leave it? Do you leave it? Because that's what she's saying. She's saying, basically, don't ask.
So if I saw my man's brethren, and it's a mad thing.
The same scenario. Yeah. How would you approach the situation?
Even if I don't ask him directly if he was involved, I'm still going to mention something because that's his brethren. So I'm going to be like, yo, have you seen? And that's at most I'll say.
So you would ask him. There we go.
Ask him if he was involved.
So what would you ask him?
I wouldn't ask him these things. Did you understand what I tried to say?
You won't ask him if he's involved because that's a...
Where were you?
Babe, obviously I've seen the video, I know he's your bedroom, and sometimes you don't even say what, like for me, example, I say I've seen the video, I know he's your bedroom, I just look at you like...
Yeah, what happened? Exactly. I'll get back to win a relationship.
I don't think I'll actually...
Reva, you know what he's going to say? He'll be like, oh, that's mad, isn't it?
With what you're saying, yeah, I just want to clarify, you're saying basically, would you ask your partner, no matter how you brought the video to them, because I'm saying that, if I'm not saying I will never approach, I will bring the video to them, but I'm asking, would you then ask your partner if they was involved?
Okay, so there's two things to it. And it's a bit like what Castillo was saying, or B-Man, whoever, someone was saying, it depends on the level that we're at before you went. There's certain man, you just know in your heart,
You've been together for
I know
8
your
months.
man's a bit, I know your bedroom's a bit of dog and all that,
Yeah,
but I know you in it. So you won't even ask.
It's
You
true.
might just laugh about it with him, like, fam, is that what your bedroom's on? Your bedroom's mad, and you leave.
He's a bad eat still.
Some boys, they're your man, whatever, but maybe they slipped up along the way 1 or 2 times. So you see the video, you're like, babe, no hard feelings. I know we've gone through stuff, we're working on it, but I can't lie, from my heart to rest.
What happened?
Were you ever involved? But like what B Money said and what you're saying, would he really confess?
No, he wouldn't. No, he
I
wouldn't.
don't know. But you never know. He might say, you know what, babe, I can't lie. I was there. I did touch her palm.
Whoa!
Okay, that one's a mad thing. Yeah. Big trouble.
Hold on, not all of the man that will lie straight raw on you, you know. I've been in a situation where he said, one guy said to me, look, babe, we didn't fuck, but she did suck my dick on the steps.
Whoa!
On the steps. Wow.
Big man thing, yeah, this is how I see it, yeah. If 4 of your girls' brethrens are hoes, then best believe that your girl's the 5th, bruv. When girls go to raves with their whole friends, yeah, at the end of the night, girls are getting in rentals and willies are getting sucked, bruv. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me ask Yasmin something, yeah. Earlier, yeah, you said this, yeah. Why are you moving so insecure in it? Let me ask you this, yeah. Why is it insecure? If my girl's gone away with her brethrens and her brethrens are moving like hoes, yeah, why is it insecure for me to then come to you and even ask you the question like,
Why
babe?
didn't even her just because they're having sex vicariously?
To me, sometimes, yeah, birds of a feather can flock together. To me, wolves don't roll with sheep. Do you know what I'm trying to say? If 5 men is wolves, yeah, and there's 1 sheep around it, it don't make sense to me. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Sheep don't roll with wolves. Wolves roll with wolves. I don't think so. How's that like? Go on. How's that
The reason why I think it's a lie, yeah?
Go on.
I'll say this quickly, yeah? I've been on party holidays with Mandem, yeah? And cool, most of us are on a certain pattern. Do you know what I mean? A party holiday, I'm on a certain pattern. I know what I want. In fact, one of my boys right now, he's popping on the socials. He's thriving. He's got a girlfriend. My guy comes out with me all the time, and he just, it's just nice to know.
Let me ask you this.
He,
But
wait,
was he a wolf?
He gets girls. Like, I don't know what a wolf. I don't know what a wolf is. Like, I don't know this wolf talk.
Was he a sniper? Like, was he getting things before he met the girl?
Been getting things, but some.
So then that's still his brothers, and he's still rolling with him.
No, but it's not. The point is that there's certain men out here that they have self-control. There's men who have they have self-control.
I'm not disputing that. What I'm trying to say, he was still on that level before.
Okay, in another scenario, I have had a brethren. It was much younger, 17, 18. We was young. We went Malia. At 17, 18, bruv, your cock is constantly like this. We went Malia, and my boy was on, you know what, I'm here, but I'm on this righteous path. He did not smash 1 girl. But he wanted to party. He wanted to... Oh, can you go home, bro?
I tell you, go home. What do you mean? What's your boy doing in Malia?
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You go on holiday just to have sex.
Not everybody wants to go and fuck, bro. I do, but not. I do.
In their dick, they're making it like a helicopter. They're not swinging it. They're like this. For different coochies. Like, seriously.
My man's on this spiritual path, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. It ain't that secular music. Don't even go to Malia to go and check bums and that.
You're right, but no, you're having the conversation with me, so you're right. But listen, at the same time, yeah, your boy might want to go out and party with his boys, but if he's saying, you know what, I don't want to engage in sexual activity, cool.
But he's seeing sex.
No, but listen, you're right. But bro, a lot of people who are a certain religion don't do everything of that religion.
He's kidding himself.
You know, he's not kidding. He's testing his control. Do you know what I mean? There's times.
I don't think that makes any sense, fam. Why are you putting yourself in the middle of trouble that you know will possibly tempt you?
No, you lot are being silly.
He just said he went and he never banged, so he's not putting himself in trouble. He went there and he never banged.
You don't have no self-control, by the way, so I know you did something in Afronation.
How do you know?
So I know you did something in Afronation.
Wait, how do you know?
Because you're moving like you have no self-control.
How do you know?
So what you man are telling me right now is, and how you're writing yourself off now. No, how you're writing yourself off is you're telling me this, yeah, if you go on holiday, so any girl that's watching back chat, if you got any of these youths, these men are snipers.
Don't violate. Hey, fuck off, man. We're locking off the whole thing, man. No.
So you're saying you definitely banned the Afronation.
Definitely
Hold on. And you're saying that if you ever went on a holiday as a group, you're rolling with wolves.
Bro, you're going on a holiday with your man them to go on a religious retreat. Like, come on, man, that makes no sense. If you're trying to go on a religious retreat, you stay on ends and you go to your church, bro. Like, if you're going out there, you're not serious, fam. Like, if you're really trying to be serious, you stay here and you do your thing here, fam. That's it.
When I go on holiday,
Wait, DJ.
Wait, when I go on holiday, I go on holiday to enjoy myself and ginger myself, innit? If, for example, I see a girl and she likes me and I like her, I'm gonna ginger.
Even if you have a girl?
I don't have a girl, but if I have a girl, I have to see if I still got it, you know?
Are you dumb? You got it because you got a flipping girlfriend.
What's still getting it? What's still getting it?
You know, no, I mean to a certain level, so I say, hey, babe, like, you give her the eyes and that.
What level? Head, bareback, doggy style, what level?
I might stop her when she's on me, like when she's on me, I'll be alright, cool, let me leave.
You might not take her back to the hotel, but you might get blows in the toilet.
No, I don't get blows in toilets, man. I'm Christian, man, please.
Alright, you said something where your brethrens come out with you and actually, you know what, he controls himself.
And he's a sniper.
There you go. So I can relate to both of those scenarios, and obviously you were saying to her, that's why I was waiting for you guys to finish. So in regards to you, I do believe that it's possible. I went IB for when I was in a 7-year relationship, and so did my partner. Do you understand? And we were in communication every single day.
Together?
No, we went on separate occasions.
I know you cheated on him.
I know you cheated. Most of them gal, yeah, that go in them kind of places there, they're thirsty. Pum sweating, you know. Thirsty for wood. See, like with Yasmin now, yeah, like she has this little smell around her leg area. So I know, like, see one of them people there, you understand?
I'm gonna keep it 100, you understand? Dick is dick. If I had sex, I had sex. I'm not with the guy anymore. Let me tell you though, I didn't have sex, but my best friend did. And that went out. Now, he didn't come at me on any type of discussion, question whatsoever, because that was
fucking other gal, that's why.
What do you mean, did you know?
He was. Wow. The guy that you was going out with 7 years, was he fucking other thing?
No.
Lie. How you lie? How you know?
How'd you know?
Please.
How you know? Bro, Pierre, you're going in. I can just tell a girl that a man's cheating on her. But boy, to be fair, you never know. If the guy's letting his girl go on holiday all willy-nilly, then he must be doing his own thing.
Mama let her go, Afronation and kind of places there because he doesn't rate her, man. Like she's like dog mess maybe, I don't know to her. He's got plenty gal over in Ealing and Finchley, down in Wembley. Get me? Afronation ain't gonna benefit you. The only thing you're gonna get from Afronation is AIDS, HIV, chlamydia, gonorrhea, Aliyah, Ariba. That's it.
Hold on, was your best friend single or not? That's because that changes the dynamics completely.
It's not about she cheated or anything. No, it's not that yet. She was single. However, when we went, her baby dad flew out too. It was that kind of situation.
But hold on. If she's single, she's single. Baby dad there or not. If I go on holiday, my baby dad is there. We are both single.
That's even worse, you know. So that's even worse.
She's not with him. She's not with him. She's single.
They're not together yet, but everyone has.
It's gingering, you know, baby dad stuff.
What I'm trying to say is, it wasn't that she was in a relationship and doing bad, so like we're gonna all look at her like this.
We know the levels though.
But
She was single, she had a child, but the baby dad judged and spread the story sort of thing.
kind of like
So it
that,
looks bad.
and other things that was happening, it looked like a really bad situation. Let me not lie to you. So what I'm trying to say is, I can relate to what you're saying, and what I was saying to you in terms of birds flocking. So in my group, I'm the crazy one, I'm the wild one. I do the fucked up shit, you understand? And you guys know this.
I don't know that, but I'm trying to find out. What's up?
Swear down, Yasmin, you're the mad one, yeah? What, doing all marathon holiday and marathon ends? I see your angle.
I don't know about Yasmin, bruv. If my girlfriend went IB or anywhere with Yasmin, bruv, I'd be worried. Because Yasmin looks like her yard smells like Durex condoms and weed, bruv. So that means, yeah, if you're the wild one, should like your brethren that have man, yeah, when your brethren say to their man like, oh, I'm going with Yasmin, yeah, should they be worried?
Should they be worried? Yes.
Believe it or not, yeah, I have met all my brethren's boyfriends and they do know about my surgery.
They want to smash.
So should they be
No,
worried?
they do not.
No, should they be worried is what I'm asking.
The way they've welcomed me as a friend, like they've not made me feel that way, do you understand? And my brethren haven't fed that back to me. It could be behind closed doors for all I know.
She's saying she's wild, yeah, so what I want to know, yeah, is she one of them girls that's out there fucking people's baby fathers and fucking people's husbands, innit? Because like literally, the man them need to know, innit? If that's the girl that their girlfriend's going out with, they need to know, bruv.
My friends' partners ain't got shit to fucking worry about. Do you understand? I've met them. They like me. I'm cool. Yes, I'm wild. Yes, I'm crazy. Yes, I love sex. Yes, I drink, I party, you name it, I do it. As far as I'm concerned, don't judge me until you've met me. And they've all met me and they're cool with me. B-Money needs to be mindful of what he's saying. Ain't nobody got that kind of relationship with any of my friends' partners. That's fucking disgusting. Like, those are my bros, bro.
Yasmin, are you sexually liberal?
That's what I want to know.
Ooh.
Yes or no?
What's your definition of mad?
Are you mad? What's the definition of mad?
You twerking, what's mad?
Mind what you're gonna say, you know.
No, don't mind it. Say what you mind.
What's mad?
Luckily for me, regardless of what I say, I actually haven't done it on holidays.
No, but baby, you need to get your story straight. You're wild, you're the wild one.
Yeah.
How you done it?
No, I'm not wild in general. Wild in general. It doesn't have to get, what, you just get called a hoe. What? So wait, you get called a hoe just because you suck dick on holiday. There's bitches getting...
Have you sucked dick on holiday?
No, I've gone on holiday to do surgery, babes. Come and check my CRB, babes. It's never that. It's never that. Please.
So you're the wild one, but you don't suck dick on holiday, but it's wild to suck dick on
I
holiday.
suck dick in London. Why do I need to suck dick in holiday?
When it comes to that type of situation, if my man went to Afronation and he came back and I saw that madness, first and foremost, I should have enough trust and faith in my man to know that when he's on holiday, he knows I'm at home.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm never gonna lie to you.
Depends on what kind of foundation you've already got. It says, how long was the relationship? 8 months. That's not even long enough.
What?
See, I beg you, I've sat here quietly and listened to you. Shush. When it comes to a certain relationship, it depends on how you flex with that person. It depends on how you vibe with the person. You understand? When you're going on holiday, you don't take into consideration, I'm actually I'm seeing this guy. You may not even call him your boyfriend. He may not even call you his girlfriend. It depends on that type. You see what I'm saying? But if it's actual, let me finish. But if it's an actual deep relationship, I wouldn't approach my man and ask him because I should know that when he goes on holiday, I shouldn't have to ask him.
Yeah,
Your man's
but
going
it's not. It's
Your
8
boy's
months.
doing-
That's what we're talking about. It's not a deep one though. We're talking about 8 months. Would you ask yes or no? You would.
I actually believe this because I went around Afronation and I asked random men would they allow their girl to come, and the majority of men said no. Only one guy said he would allow his girl to go. I think men are more insecure than women, and the reason I think the reason I think men are more insecure than women is because you lot do the fucked up shit, and you think that we're doing what you're doing.
Why are you talking to us so aggressively, fam? Why are you acting like we did you wrong? Was it me that did you wrong? I should like you. What's all that energy about?
You lied to me.
Who
You lied to me.
Me.
You lied to me.
About what?
You said you didn't fuck.
About what?
You said you didn't fuck in Afronation.
Yeah, how'd you
But
not?
you fucked.
How'd you not fuck?
You fucked.
Were you there? No, fuck this, man. How'd you not fuck? Were you there? Fuck off, man. Fuck off, man. First of all, we never had that kind of conversation, so I don't know where the line came from. Lonnie just likes talking bullshit. Everyone knows this already. I'm not trying to answer the question because I like keeping my personal life to myself. like I said before, it's no one's business what I did at Afronation. If you fucked at Afronation, that's your business. I never asked you. I don't want to know. So just carry on with your day.
Okay, you know what, Joseph, yeah, I'm so hurt. You don't even get it. I'm heartbroken because when me and you got back from Afronation, I asked you, did you fuck? Did you get laid? And you were like, no, you know, man's not on that. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of guy. You know, I don't like casual sex. You know, my body's a temple. I like to have a connection with a girl. And you know what? I even got gas. I was thinking, oh my God, if I was younger, I swear to God, I would cuff Joseph. Oh my God, he's saying all the right things. And guess what? It was gas. It was bullshit. Joseph, you lied to me because you made it very clear that you fucked in Afronation. You made it very fucking evident. I don't appreciate liars. I don't appreciate it.
Let me tell you why we know that you had sex here. You made a comment earlier and you basically said that when B Money was talking about his brethren, you said, how can your boy be out and not do anything or something along them lines?
I said, why would you put yourself into temptation? Why go there anyways? Because he could get drunk and fuck. Exactly. I didn't say, hey, you're contradicting yourself, you know. Be careful what you say now. Go on, though. Go on. Go on,
Joseph. I know he has sex on Afronation. He can beat his chest because after this, he's still going to chat to me.
Go on. No, I'll sweat. I want to sweat.
You're going to get him in trouble. You're going to get him in
He's
trouble.
still going to talk to me. But if you're saying that about his brethren, you're making it seem like, so how can you go to IB for?
No, wait, we're talking about scenario anyway. Listen, I said, oh my God.
Toxic masculinity reigns in you, I swear to God.
Yeah, I think, Solani, I think you made a great point, yeah? I totally agree with you, because like, everyone's going to be like, oh, whatever, but it's true. I think it's the same thing when we had the conversation about the dad beating the daughter for having sex. Men do project, they project their kind of behavior or their idea of what will happen. I'm definitely talking. Man, them definitely project, let's use the word insecurities, yeah? They'll project their behavior, what their expectations on their partners or on girls, do you know what I'm trying to say? But at the end of the day, we need that balance. Like if I was going on holiday as a single man or as whatever man, if I went on holiday and I want to smash, I want girls who are on smashing too. That's the facts, right? If I'm not going to be in the mix, I'm going to be there speculating on what's happening. So if my girl's going on holiday, to be honest with you, I'd rather not be there because the truth is, if I was on holiday, I wouldn't even want my girl around, whether I was cheating or not. I don't want anybody to be, oh, why are you looking at that girl for too long or whatever. So even men them that aren't going to cheat, they go on holiday, but they'd rather not be with their girl because they don't want anybody to be like, what's you doing with that girl? Why are you looking? Are you dancing? Yeah, I mean, I know if my girl goes on, if I have a girl and she goes on holiday, I know she's gonna flirt. Do you know what I mean? I know she's gonna flirt.
Ginger.
She's gonna flirt. I mean, it's just the game. You feel me? It's the game. The limits are where she goes. The honest truth is that unless somebody snaps it and then somebody records the snap, I will never really know.
So is the flirting cheating? Is the flirting cheating?
Flirting's not cheating. It's human nature because I would do it anyway.
When I went to Afronation, I had a ting. I came back, I don't have a ting no more.
Can you see?
Because of men's insecurity, I didn't do shit.
Lies.
I didn't do shit.
Why did he separate from me? Why? What happened when you got?
Oh, because of what you said. What happened?
No, I basically said I was supporting what she was saying, that man them are insecure. The messages I get from man them that are not even my boyfriends are beyond me.
So wait, let me ask you this. You guys are talking about insecurities and all that stuff. You said like the flirt thing is harmless, yeah? If you know your thing is a flirting, why the fuck wouldn't you be then insecure? That don't make no sense.
I'm not saying.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying you guys are saying like, oh, the man are insecure. If your man knows you're flirting, of course he's gonna be insecure because he don't know how far you're gonna take it. You know I'm right.
You see me, yeah? I'm very, very, very passionate about the fact that men are insecure. It's not even like an opinion. This is a straight fact. Men are insecure in relationships because they're all dirty dogs. 99% of men are dirty dogs. The only good men in this world is basically, you know, Jesus, President Obama. I think that's about it when it comes to black men, because black men cheat. They can't see my point of view because they're all dirty dogs and they all cheat and they're insecure because they project their own ideologies and what they do and the way they behave onto women.
You want to still date me based on what I put out there, my socials, my body, the way I speak to men, and you still want to date me, don't come and bring it up in the future, do you understand?
So you're saying you are what you put out there?
Yeah, basically.
I am what I am, do you understand? And I'm not going to
What
change.
is that? So then if a man hollers at you like, yo, if a man slides in your DMs, yeah, on some like foul shit, like, yo, babes, like, what are you saying? Like, how much or something like that? Yeah. Are you gonna be offended?
I've had that.
So I get that on all the time.
So it don't offend you?
16K. 16K.
16K for BJ.
Would you suck dick for 16k?
That.
Yeah, you said.
I got offered.
I'm sure all of us here,
This is spicy.
yeah, have had DMs from guys, strangers, guys that we know coming on some, yo, let me do this, I'll give you this, I'll give you that. Now, yes, in the beginning, I used to take, where's the second bottle in this place?
Go on.
So obviously the first time when it used to happen, I did used to take offense. But I feel like that's just a natural reaction. Do you understand? No matter how you put yourself out there, you are a woman. However, I'm entitled to my body. Unless I've put on my page that I'm selling sex, that conversation shouldn't be the first thing you should say to me. That's what.
Should be second.
Because no, I've just given you my reason.
That's a dumb reason.
No, that's my reason.
It's stupid.
Well, okay, so are you. But basically, Piers, young P, shower cat man, he just wants to fuck. Period. I ain't gonna say nothing. You guys are gonna see that guy just wants to pipe. And I will never pipe a guy that ain't got a hairline. Period. I don't mind people having opinions. But like, I don't think anyone's opinion is wrong or right. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That is how I feel. Don't come to me on that with that conversation based on me putting myself out there. Like I was gonna say, yes, it has happened. In the beginning, I used to be offended. I'm sure we've all been through it. But now I look at it, I screenshot it, I laugh about it, I put it on my socials, I send it to my bedroom. That's where I'm at now. Do you understand?
It's even like when you're dating someone, it's just people make the joke all the time. Girls will be like, you're very funny, you know, when they're getting to know you. Then when they're with you, like, why are you always making jokes with these girls? Like, why are people always laughing at your jokes? Because when you get a bit of ownership or a bit of partnership, it's like you don't want to share anymore. So of course, it's human nature. I could sit here act like I'm a pimp. Yeah, man, my girl can flirt. It ain't nothing. You get me? But at the back of my mind, it's something. Do you know what I mean? And it might not be something big, but at the back of my mind, I don't. Do you know what it is? You don't want the shame. Sometimes it's not even that the person cheated. It's the fact that people know that the person cheated. All right, me and you could be having a private conversation. Obviously, we could be boys. He told me, it's like last season, he told me to shut the fuck up. I might not take offense. But you say it to me in front of people. I know that people are watching. And it's like, oh, what are you going to do? That's how a lot of relationships crumble. So it's the same thing. If your girl's in wherever or your man's in wherever, I think it's okay to just say, no, yo, listen, like, this is mad. It's not mad because it's natural, but it's mad. So what are you saying? You girls especially love to ask niggas questions. So you will ask. I think you're lying, you're capping. Whether it's 8 months or whether it's a situationship, relationship, you will ask.
It's like a dog with a bone. That's my bone, don't touch my bone.
I think you will ask, you will test the waters. Whether you ask expecting a genuine answer or not, you will judge that man by the way he talks to you. You won't ask him via text. You will, but face to face, you'll be like, Ross, so what's this? And you look at him in his eyes and see what happens. Do you know what I mean? So, in my opinion, the best way for this guy to approach the situation is to ask his girl, like, I want to know what happened day in, day out. Timestamps.
You probably won't.
Because listen, you know when you have weird things on your mind and you're not talking, then it starts coming out in different ways. Oh, babe, can you get me a drink? You're giving me to
When the guy at Tesco smiles at them, why are you smiling?
Because he will eat you, so you might as well just ask. You might not get the answer, but sometimes you just ask, you let it go with the wind.
Hey, Yasmin, when this is done, yeah, so we'll find out how much you're charging for them services in your DMs, because you never asked.